Imagine if there was one simple habit that could instantly change your life. One habit that could skyrocket your energy, sharpen your focus, and shift your mindset to one of success and abundance. Well, that habit exists, and it's not complicated. It's the habit of priming. This daily practice has the power to transform every aspect of your life. It's a powerful tool used by top achievers, athletes, and high-performance individuals across the globe. And the best part? You can start today. Let me show you how this one habit can change your life forever. Your state is the foundation of everything you do. It's the energy, emotion, and mindset that drive your actions, behaviors, and decisions. When you control your state, you control your experience of life. And when you control your state, you activate your peak performance. Think about the times when you've been at your best, those moments when you felt confident, unstoppable, and aligned with your purpose. What were you doing differently in those moments? Chances are, you were in a positive, empowered state. You weren't held back by doubt or fear, and you weren't weighed down by negative emotions. You were in the zone, fully engaged and performing at the highest level. Now consider the times when you felt stressed, overwhelmed, or unfocused. How did those states affect your actions? When you're in a negative or disempowered state, it's almost impossible to perform at your best. You're distracted, lacking energy, and fighting against yourself. You can't think clearly, you can't execute at a high level, and you're at the mercy of your emotions and thoughts. But here's the good news. You don't have to wait for your state to magically change. You have the power to control it. And once you do, you can activate peak performance and perform at your highest level, no matter what challenges you face. The key is understanding that your state is not determined by external circumstances. It's determined by how you choose to show up in each moment. Your thoughts, your breathing, your posture, and your focus, all of these things influence your state. To control your state, start by focusing on your physiology. Your body is your gateway to your emotions. If you're slumped over, breathing shallowly, and moving slowly, your mind will mirror that energy. But if you stand tall, open your chest, take deep breaths, and move with purpose, your mind will follow. The body is designed to move with energy, strength, and confidence. When you engage in physical movement, it sends powerful signals to your brain that shift your emotional state. But it doesn't stop there. Your thoughts also play a huge role in your state. The way you think will shape the way you feel. If you focus on negative thoughts, doubts, or fears, you will enter into a disempowered state. But if you consciously choose empowering thoughts, thoughts of gratitude, success, and possibility, you can immediately shift your state. One powerful tool for shifting your state is visualization. By visualizing yourself succeeding, achieving your goals, or overcoming obstacles, you prime your mind to feel empowered and ready for action. The mind doesn't know the difference between reality and vividly imagined experiences. When you visualize success, your body responds as though it's already happening. Breathing is another powerful tool for controlling your state. When you breathe deeply and intentionally, you signal to your body that it's time to relax and focus. Deep breathing activates your parasympathetic nervous system, which helps you calm down, reduce stress, and shift into a more centered, focused state. By incorporating deep breathing into your daily routine, you train your body to access a calm, empowered state whenever you need it. Another key component of controlling your state is focusing on what you can control. Often we get caught up in the things outside of our control, things like other people's actions, external events, or the unknowns of the future. But when you focus on what you can control, you immediately shift into a state of empowerment. You can control your thoughts, your emotions, your actions, and your responses. Focusing on these things gives you a sense of agency and control, allowing you to perform at your best in any situation. Finally, remember that your state is a choice. You have the ability to choose how you want to feel in any given moment. Yes, life can throw challenges your way, and it's easy to get swept up in stress, fear, or frustration. But the key to peak performance is recognizing that no matter what happens, you have the power to choose how you respond. You can choose to react in a disempowered state, or you can choose to control your state and rise to the occasion. In conclusion, controlling your state is the key to activating your peak performance. Your state influences everything from your energy and emotions to your thoughts and behaviors. When you consciously take control of your physiology, thoughts, focus, and emotions, you unlock your potential and perform at your best. It's not about waiting for the perfect conditions or circumstances. It's about taking charge of your inner world and choosing to show up as the best version of yourself. The power to activate your peak performance is within you. Take control of your state, and the results will follow. Energy is the driving force behind everything we do. It's the fuel that powers our actions, shapes our moods, and determines our level of productivity. Without energy, we become sluggish, disengaged, and ineffective. But with the right energy, we become unstoppable. Building unstoppable energy is not about relying on external sources like caffeine or temporary bursts of motivation. It's about creating a sustainable, internal source of power that fuels every aspect of your life. The first step in building unstoppable energy is recognizing that energy is not just physical. It's also mental, emotional, and spiritual. When we think about energy, we often focus solely on our physical vitality, the strength to get through the day, the stamina to work long hours, or the endurance to push ourselves through tough situations. While physical energy is important, it's only one piece of the puzzle. Mental energy is just as crucial. Your ability to focus, make decisions, and think creatively depends on your mental energy. Emotional energy is equally important. When you're in a positive emotional state, you have access to more motivation, creativity, and resilience. Spiritual energy, which connects you to your deeper purpose and sense of meaning, provides the strength to persevere in the face of challenges. To build unstoppable energy, you need to align these four types of energy: physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. One of the most effective ways to do this is through a consistent daily routine that nourishes all aspects of your being. This means taking care of your body through exercise, nutrition, and rest. Your body is the vessel that carries you through life, and without proper care, your energy levels will decline. Regular physical activity boosts circulation, improves mood, and increases energy levels. A balanced diet provides the nutrients your body needs to function at its best. And adequate rest and recovery allow your body to replenish its energy reserves. Mental energy is cultivated by feeding your mind with positive, empowering thoughts and ideas. When your mind is filled with negativity, stress, and self-doubt, your mental energy drains quickly. But when you focus on solutions, growth, and opportunities, you build mental strength and clarity. Engaging in activities like reading, learning new skills, or practicing mindfulness can help strengthen your mental energy and boost your cognitive abilities. Emotional energy is largely determined by how you manage your emotions and your emotional environment. Surrounding yourself with positive, uplifting people can elevate your emotional energy. But equally important is your ability to regulate your emotions and choose your responses to external situations. Practices like gratitude, affirmations, and visualization can help you cultivate a positive emotional state, which in turn fuels your energy. When you approach life with a mindset of optimism and possibility, you invite more energy into your life. Spiritual energy comes from a deep sense of connection to something greater than yourself, whether that's your purpose, your values, or a higher power. When you're aligned with your purpose and living in accordance with your core values, your energy is limitless. You're driven by something bigger than yourself, and this inner sense of purpose propels you forward even when the going gets tough. You can strengthen your spiritual energy through practices like meditation, prayer, or simply spending time reflecting on your goals and values. Another key element in building unstoppable energy is learning to manage your energy throughout the day. Energy fluctuates, and it's important to be mindful of how and when you use it. You may start your day feeling energized, but as the hours go by, your energy levels will naturally dip. This is when it's important to practice energy management, knowing when to rest, recharge, and refocus. Taking regular breaks throughout the day, practicing deep breathing, or going for a walk can all help restore your energy and prevent burnout. A powerful way to boost your energy is to cultivate a sense of purpose and passion. When you're passionate about what you're doing, your energy levels naturally increase. You become more engaged, more motivated, and more driven to take action. Passion fuels your energy, and it's contagious. When you're energized by your purpose, others around you will feel that energy too. Building unstoppable energy also requires a shift in mindset. Rather than seeing energy as something that's fixed or limited, recognize that it's abundant and accessible to you at any moment. When you believe you have unlimited energy, you'll find that your capacity to take action and face challenges increases exponentially. This belief in your own boundless energy empowers you to push through obstacles and perform at your highest level. Finally, remember that energy is a choice. You can choose to operate at a high level of energy, or you can let yourself become drained and lethargic. It's all about making conscious decisions every day to take care of your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. By prioritizing your energy and aligning your actions with your values and goals, you create a foundation of unstoppable energy that will propel you toward success and fulfillment. In conclusion, building unstoppable energy isn't just about doing more. It's about aligning your body, mind, emotions, and spirit. It's about creating a daily routine that nourishes all aspects of your being and learning to manage your energy in a way that allows you to perform at your best. By cultivating physical vitality, mental clarity, emotional resilience, and spiritual alignment, you can create an endless supply of energy that propels you toward your goals and dreams. This kind of energy is the fuel that powers success, and it's within your reach. All you have to do is tap into it. Focus is the powerful force that shapes our lives and determines our success. Without focus, it's easy to become distracted, overwhelmed, and lost in the noise of everyday life. Our minds constantly jump from one thought to the next, and it's easy to get caught up in the whirlwind of tasks, worries, and distractions. However, when we strengthen our focus, we gain the ability to direct our minds with purpose and intention. This allows us to achieve our goals, overcome challenges, and create the life we truly desire. The first step in strengthening your focus is understanding its importance. Focus is the bridge between where you are now and where you want to go. It's the driving force that allows you to make progress in any area of your life, whether it's your career, relationships, health, or personal development. When you focus on something, you direct all of your mental energy toward it, which helps you see opportunities, find solutions, and take inspired action. Without focus, you're scattered, constantly reacting to life instead of actively creating the life you want. To strengthen your focus, you must first eliminate distractions. In today's world, distractions are everywhere, from our phones, social media, and emails to the noise of other people's opinions and expectations. These distractions pull us away from what truly matters, making it harder to stay focused on our goals. The key to strengthening focus is learning to tune out the noise and create an environment that supports your mental clarity. This might mean turning off notifications on your phone, setting aside time to work without interruptions, or creating a physical space that helps you stay in a state of flow. By eliminating distractions, you create the space for your mind to truly focus on what matters. Next, you need to master the art of prioritization. Focus isn't just about narrowing your attention, it's about making sure that your attention is directed toward the most important tasks. It's easy to get caught up in the busyness of life and lose sight of what truly matters. But when you learn to prioritize, you make sure that you're focusing on the actions and decisions that will have the biggest impact on your life. Ask yourself, what is the one thing that if accomplished today will move me closer to my goals? This simple question helps you eliminate the non-essential and gives you the clarity to focus on the things that truly matter. Another powerful way to strengthen your focus is by setting clear, specific goals. When your goals are vague or undefined, it's difficult to direct your focus toward them. But when you set clear, measurable, and time-bound goals, you create a roadmap that guides your actions and decisions. Clear goals help you break down larger tasks into smaller, more manageable steps, allowing you to stay focused and motivated. The clearer your goals, the easier it becomes to direct your energy toward them. This is the power of clarity. When you know exactly what you want, your mind naturally aligns itself with the outcome. Mindfulness is another crucial tool in strengthening your focus. Being present in the moment allows you to fully engage with whatever task is in front of you, whether it's work, a conversation, or personal reflection. When you practice mindfulness, you become more aware of your thoughts, emotions, and reactions, which gives you the ability to direct your focus with intention. Rather than allowing your mind to wander or getting caught up in distractions, mindfulness helps you stay present and focused on what matters. One simple way to practice mindfulness is through deep breathing exercises. By slowing down your breath and focusing on the sensations in your body, you train your mind to stay in the moment and become less reactive to external distractions. Building your focus also requires mental discipline. Discipline is the ability to stay committed to your goals and avoid the temptation to give in to distractions or procrastination. It's easy to get distracted by the urge to check your phone or take a break, but true focus comes from being able to resist those urges and stay committed to the task at hand. This takes practice, but the more you commit to staying focused, the stronger your ability to concentrate becomes. One effective strategy for building mental discipline is to set specific blocks of time for focused work known as time blocking. During these blocks, commit to giving your full attention to the task and allow yourself to take breaks only when the time block is over. The ability to strengthen your focus also relies on your ability to manage your energy. Focus requires mental energy, and if you're feeling drained or fatigued, it's much harder to concentrate. That's why it's important to take care of your body and mind. Regular exercise, healthy eating, and adequate sleep all contribute to increased mental energy, which allows you to focus more effectively. Additionally, taking breaks throughout the day helps replenish your energy reserves so you can return to your task with renewed focus and clarity. Another important element of strengthening your focus is visualization. Visualization is the process of mentally rehearsing your desired outcome, seeing yourself successfully completing a task or achieving a goal. When you visualize your success, you prime your mind to stay focused on the steps needed to get there. Your mind becomes aligned with your goal, and you become more motivated to take the necessary actions. Visualization helps you create a mental picture of success, which strengthens your focus and belief in your ability to achieve it. In conclusion, strengthening your focus is one of the most powerful tools you have for achieving success and living a fulfilling life. Focus is the key that unlocks your potential and enables you to take deliberate, purposeful action. By eliminating distractions, prioritizing your tasks, setting clear goals, practicing mindfulness, and building mental discipline, you can strengthen your focus and direct your energy toward what matters most. The more you train your mind to focus, the more you'll find that you're able to achieve your dreams, overcome challenges, and unlock your full potential. Focus is a choice, and with practice, you can cultivate the ability to direct your mind and create the life you want. Positive emotions are a powerful force that can dramatically improve the quality of our lives. They are the foundation of happiness, fulfillment, and success. But too often we find ourselves caught up in negative thoughts, stress, or frustration, which can cloud our ability to experience positive emotions. The ability to anchor positive emotions or deliberately associate certain emotional states with specific triggers can help us tap into that reservoir of positivity anytime we need it. When we learn how to anchor positive emotions, we can create a lasting impact on our well-being and performance, empowering us to face life's challenges with a mindset that fuels success. The concept of anchoring positive emotions involves associating a specific physical action, gesture, or mental trigger with a positive emotional state. This allows you to access that positive feeling at will. For example, when you experience a moment of joy, gratitude, or love, you can create a specific anchor, such as clenching your fist, tapping your fingers together, or even taking a deep breath. Once this anchor is established, your brain will associate that gesture with the positive emotion, and over time, you'll be able to trigger the same emotional state whenever you need it, simply by activating that anchor. The process of anchoring positive emotions works because of the way our brains process experiences. Every time we experience something emotionally significant, our brains form neural connections. Over time, we can strengthen these connections by associating specific physical or mental cues with those emotional states. This is the science behind Pavlov's famous experiment with dogs, where he conditioned them to associate the sound of a bell with the arrival of food. In much the same way, we can condition ourselves to associate certain physical actions or thoughts with positive emotions. The first step in anchoring positive emotions is to consciously choose the emotions you want to experience. Do you want to feel confident before a big presentation? Do you want to feel calm and centered in stressful situations? Or do you want to experience gratitude throughout the day? The key is to decide what positive emotional state you want to anchor and then begin to consciously generate that emotion within yourself. Think of a moment when you felt completely joyful, energized, or empowered. Close your eyes and relive that moment in vivid detail. What did you see, hear, and feel? Let that emotion flood your system and feel the energy that comes with it. This is the emotional state you want to anchor. Once you've consciously generated the desired emotional state, the next step is to create a unique anchor. This anchor should be something that's easy for you to do, something that you can repeat without drawing attention to yourself. For example, you might press your thumb and forefinger together, tap your fingers lightly on a desk, or take a deep breath. The key is to make sure the anchor is unique and distinct, so your brain can easily associate it with the positive emotion. To solidify the anchor, repeat the process several times. Each time you experience the positive emotion, activate the anchor at the peak of the emotion, when you feel the emotion most intensely. This will reinforce the connection between the physical action and the emotional state, helping to strengthen the anchor in your mind. Over time, your brain will recognize the anchor as a trigger for the positive emotion, and you'll be able to call on it at will. One of the most powerful applications of anchoring positive emotions is in high-pressure situations. Whether you're about to give a presentation, attend a meeting, or perform in any other way, it's easy to feel anxiety or stress. By anchoring a positive emotion, such as confidence, calmness, or empowerment, you can instantly shift your mindset and energy, allowing you to perform at your best. For instance, if you've anchored a sense of calm and focus, you can activate that anchor right before stepping into a stressful situation, helping you remain composed and clear-headed. Another benefit of anchoring positive emotions is that it enables you to maintain a more consistent emotional state throughout the day. Life is full of ups and downs, and it's easy to get caught up in negative emotions like frustration, disappointment, or anger. However, when you have the ability to anchor positive emotions, you can choose to shift out of negative emotional states more quickly. For example, if you feel yourself becoming overwhelmed or stressed, you can activate your anchor to bring yourself back to a state of calmness and positivity. This ability to control your emotional state allows you to navigate life's challenges with greater ease and resilience. It's also important to remember that positive emotions are contagious. When you anchor positivity within yourself, it has the power to impact those around you. People are naturally drawn to individuals who radiate positive energy, and by anchoring positive emotions, you not only improve your own well-being, but also create a more uplifting environment for others. Whether you're interacting with colleagues, friends, or family, your anchored positive emotions can inspire and motivate those around you, creating a ripple effect of positivity. In addition to helping you manage your emotions, anchoring positive emotions also serves to reinforce the belief that you are in control of your life and your mindset. When you feel empowered to shift your emotional state at will, you reinforce your sense of agency, which strengthens your confidence and resilience. The more you practice anchoring positive emotions, the more you'll realize that you have the power to shape your experience regardless of external circumstances. In conclusion, anchoring positive emotions is a powerful tool for improving your emotional state and achieving success. By consciously choosing the emotions you want to experience and creating unique anchors to trigger those emotions, you can tap into a reservoir of positivity whenever you need it. So whether you're preparing for a big challenge, navigating a stressful situation, or simply striving for greater happiness, anchoring positive emotions gives you the ability to stay focused, energized, and empowered. With practice, you'll find that positive emotions become more easily accessible, helping you to live a more fulfilling and successful life. Creating massive momentum in your life is one of the most powerful ways to break through obstacles and reach new levels of success. Momentum is the force that propels you forward, making it easier to achieve your goals and overcome challenges. It's the engine behind high performance, whether in your personal life, your career, or your health. When you create massive momentum, everything becomes easier because you've built up an unstoppable energy that carries you towards your vision. The best part, once you've created momentum, it continues to work for you, helping you sustain progress even in tough times. To create massive momentum, you must first understand that it doesn't happen overnight. Momentum is built through consistent action, focus, and determination. It's like pushing a heavy object. The first push is the hardest, but once the object starts to move, it's much easier to keep it moving. The same principle applies to your goals and aspirations. When you begin to take action toward your goals, it may feel challenging at first, but over time, each step forward compounds, and the energy you've generated makes the next step easier. This is the magic of momentum. Each action you take builds upon the previous one, creating a powerful force that accelerates progress. The first step in creating massive momentum is to set clear and compelling goals. Without clarity, it's easy to feel lost or uncertain about what you're working toward. When you know exactly what you want to achieve, your brain becomes laser focused on the goal, and every action you take is aimed at moving you closer to it. This clarity gives you direction and purpose, making it easier to stay motivated and take consistent action. Your goals should be specific, measurable, and time-bound so that you can track your progress and make adjustments if necessary. Once you've set your goals, the next step is to start taking massive action. The key here is not just to take action, but to take massive action. Action that pushes you out of your comfort zone and forces you to grow. When you take massive action, you create energy and forward momentum. It's easy to get stuck in the planning phase, endlessly thinking about the steps you need to take. But real progress comes from actually doing something. It doesn't matter how small the first steps are. The important thing is that you start. Taking action creates a sense of achievement, which motivates you to keep going and accelerates the momentum. The next critical element in building momentum is consistency. Momentum thrives on consistency. It's not about making huge leaps every day. It's about making steady, consistent progress toward your goals. Even when things don't seem to be moving fast, the act of showing up and doing the work day after day compounds over time. Consistency builds trust in yourself and your ability to achieve your goals. Each time you take consistent action, you reinforce the belief that you're capable of achieving great things. This belief fuels further action and the cycle continues. Remember, success isn't built on one big breakthrough. It's built on the small, consistent steps you take every single day. Along the way, it's essential to track your progress. When you can see how far you've come, you're more likely to stay motivated and keep pushing forward. Celebrate small wins along the way as they act as proof that your efforts are paying off. Tracking progress also helps you stay accountable to your goals. It's easy to lose momentum if you don't have a clear picture of where you are and what you've accomplished. Celebrate the small victories and let them fuel your drive for the bigger goals ahead. Another powerful way to create massive momentum is to stay positive and cultivate an empowering mindset. Momentum thrives in an environment of optimism and belief. If you're constantly doubting yourself or focusing on what's not working, you'll slow down or even stop moving altogether. However, if you believe that every step you take brings you closer to your goal, you'll find the energy and motivation to keep moving. Surround yourself with positive influences, people who encourage you, books that inspire you, and an environment that supports your growth. Positive energy creates momentum, so make sure you're feeding your mind and spirit with positivity. Momentum also requires flexibility. While it's important to stay consistent in your actions, you must also be willing to adjust your approach when necessary. Sometimes things won't go as planned, and you may encounter obstacles that require a change in direction. Instead of getting frustrated, see these challenges as opportunities to learn and adapt. Flexibility helps you maintain your momentum even when things don't go as expected. Instead of letting setbacks derail you, view them as part of the process and use them to fuel your determination to keep moving forward. Building momentum also means embracing discomfort and pushing through resistance. When you take massive action and commit to consistency, you'll inevitably face resistance, whether it's fear, doubt, or physical exhaustion. Resistance is a natural part of the growth process, and it's a sign that you're stepping outside of your comfort zone. When you push through resistance, you build mental toughness and resilience. You learn that discomfort is temporary, but the rewards of momentum are lasting. The more you push through resistance, the easier it becomes to keep moving forward and the faster momentum builds. One of the most important aspects of building momentum is understanding that progress is not always linear. There will be times when things slow down or when it feels like you're not making any headway. This is a natural part of the process. Momentum can ebb and flow, but if you stay committed, you will find that the overall trajectory is upward. Even during slow periods, the key is to stay consistent and keep taking action. Eventually, the momentum will pick up again and you'll be back on track toward achieving your goals. In conclusion, creating massive momentum is one of the most powerful ways to achieve success. It's built through clarity, massive action, consistency, tracking progress, a positive mindset, flexibility, and the ability to push through resistance. When you create momentum, you create an unstoppable force that propels you forward toward your goals. Momentum makes the journey easier, faster, and more fulfilling. The key is to start, stay consistent, and never give up. With momentum on your side, you can accomplish anything you set your mind to. Priming is one of the most powerful tools at your disposal for creating the life you desire. It's a daily practice that resets your mind and body, ensuring that you start your day in the best possible state. Priming isn't just about positive thinking. It's about conditioning yourself to take control of your emotions, thoughts, and energy so that you can approach each day with a sense of purpose, clarity, and focus. Just as a car needs fuel to run, priming is the fuel for your mental, emotional, and physical performance. It prepares you for the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead and sets you up to navigate them with confidence and energy. The beauty of priming is that it doesn't require hours of effort or complicated rituals. It's a simple yet incredibly effective practice that can be done in as little as 10 to 15 minutes. It's about making time each morning to get into a powerful, resourceful state before you start the day's activities. By doing so, you're essentially setting your emotional and mental tone for the day, ensuring that you're not dragged down by negativity or distractions, but instead propelled forward by a sense of inner strength and clarity. One of the key aspects of priming is the intentionality behind it. Most people begin their day without much thought. Perhaps they wake up to an alarm, rush through their morning routine, and get caught up in the hustle of the day. But priming is about flipping that script. It's about taking control right from the moment you wake up. Instead of letting external factors dictate how you feel and react throughout the day, you consciously decide how you want to show up. You decide what emotions you want to feel, what mindset you want to adopt, and what energy you want to bring to everything you do. This sense of control is empowering and sets the stage for a productive, successful day. Priming typically involves three main components: breath work, gratitude, and visualization. These practices are designed to elevate your energy, focus your mind, and shift your emotional state. Breath work is one of the most immediate ways to change how you feel and think. The way we breathe affects our nervous system, and by using deep, conscious breaths, you can instantly shift your energy. When you breathe deeply and slowly, it signals to your body that it's time to relax and focus, which calms the mind and sets the foundation for a positive state. The next element of priming is gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most powerful emotions you can cultivate because it immediately shifts your focus from what's lacking in your life to what's abundant. When you focus on what you're grateful for, it creates positive emotions that flood your system and elevate your state. Gratitude helps you to reframe your perspective, see the opportunities in front of you, and appreciate the people, experiences, and resources that make your life rich and fulfilling. It's a simple practice, but the effects are profound. Whether it's gratitude for your health, your relationships, your successes, or simply the gift of a new day, the practice of giving thanks sets the tone for positivity and abundance. The final element of priming is visualization. This is where you mentally rehearse your day, your goals, and your future success. By visualizing your desired outcomes, you align your subconscious mind with your conscious intentions. The mind doesn't distinguish between real and vividly imagined experiences, so when you visualize success, you're programming your brain to expect it. Visualizing success gives you clarity and confidence, helping you approach challenges with the belief that you're capable of overcoming them. It helps you see beyond obstacles and into the possibilities that lie ahead. This process of mental rehearsal primes your mind for action, enabling you to make decisions and take steps that align with your goals. Priming also helps you to stay centered, regardless of what happens throughout the day. Life is unpredictable and challenges will inevitably arise. However, when you prime yourself in the morning, you're setting the mental and emotional foundation to face those challenges with resilience. Even if things don't go as planned, you'll be better equipped to handle them because you've already put yourself in a positive, resourceful state. Priming helps you maintain focus, even when external circumstances are less than ideal. It gives you the inner strength to persevere and stay aligned with your goals no matter what happens. Another powerful benefit of priming is that it allows you to access your highest level of performance. When you prime yourself, you activate the peak performance state that enables you to think clearly, feel confident, and take purposeful action. Whether you're tackling a challenging project at work, preparing for an important meeting, or facing a personal obstacle, priming gives you the mental and emotional edge you need to perform at your best. It's about shifting your state from one of stress, fear, or uncertainty to one of calm, focus, optimism, and empowerment. Priming isn't just about getting through your day, it's about maximizing your potential in every moment. When you prime yourself consistently, you begin to rewire your brain for success. You shift from a default state of autopilot where you react to the world to one of intentional creation where you respond with clarity, power, and purpose. As you continue to prime yourself day after day, you start to notice that your mindset and energy shift naturally. You become less reactive, more proactive. You become the architect of your emotional state and the creator of your reality. In conclusion, priming is a daily habit that can transform your life. It's a simple but incredibly powerful practice that helps you reset your mind and body, taking control of your emotions, thoughts, and energy. By incorporating breath work, gratitude, and visualization into your daily routine, you prime yourself for success and set yourself up to handle whatever the day brings with clarity and strength. It's the secret weapon that high performers use to maintain focus, energy, and positive momentum. With priming, you can reset your life each day, creating a foundation of resilience, positivity, and peak performance.